When someone pushes me, I fight back. Hey folks, we need to have a serious talk. I am not going to be doing flatbed. I am not ready. And I am not spending another hour with this man. I will stay in a motel and pay for it. I would rather be with my ex-wife for 6 weeks than be one more hour with this guy. I hate to say this, but I think it needs to be said. If you are out with a mentor and they belittle you, make you feel like an idiot, make you feel like a child, don't put up with it. Do not put up with it. Call your driver qualification leader and request a new mentor. And I know that you may want to be nice and not get the guy in trouble, but you have to think about safety. I'm going to be filing a complaint about this guy. This guy has no business being a mentor. He has asked me to do things that I feel are unsafe and that would put my license at risk. And I'm sorry, that's wrong. So, I'm going to have him drop me off at a Motel 6, and I will stay there. Or I'll stay there. Anyways, I will continue this a little bit later. But I want to give you an update. I told you folks that I was going to be honest and straightforward. You people need to know the truth, because I do not want you to be in the same situation that I am. And I don't want you to think that you should just have to put up with it. No, you should not. You need to think about your safety, and you need to think about safety of others. Okay, this is not the military, this is not boot camp, and you do not need to be treated like that. Hey folks, I am in a hotel right now. I'm in the Quality Inn. I was getting the two confused. So I'm here. This is the room. So there's bed, there's a couch, TV. Yeah, this is my place. I live here. I'm sorry, folks. I am just really shaken up right now. Like I said, you don't have to take it, okay? The Swift driver quality team, they wanted me to go to the terminal, which was about 53 minutes away, so about an hour. And they really wanted to try to work this out with me. But I told them, I said, look, that means I have to spend 1 hour with this guy, and he's going to badger me and ask me questions and put me in a situation that I'm not going to be comfortable with. And with the way my anxiety feels right now, I don't want to be in that situation. I really don't want to be in that situation. And this guy, he made comments like, well, what's the real story? What are you not telling me? And as I was getting my stuff out of his truck, I had to make 3 trips because of a laundry bag. I just didn't have enough chance to really get it boxed up. And then my PPE, my equipment, the boots and the helmet and stuff, that was kind of an extra trip. Um, I may not be able to return it, and that's okay. I can hold on to it. You know, like I said, eventually I would like to do flatbed, so I can just hold on to it until then. Uh, but I got to give it to the uh, driver qualification team at the Phoenix terminal for Swift. Thank you. Um, you were all very professional. I don't want to mention names, although I do want to recognize you, but I don't want to mention your name here on YouTube just for your privacy. But you know who you folks are. And if you do happen to watch this video, I want to tell you thank you. Um, you heard, you heard my concerns, and you were considerate and very understanding. And I want to thank you. I appreciate it. So, anyone out there that wants to say bad things about Swift, no, no, they've been very good to me so far. So I have very high things to say about Swift. So again, thank you, folks. I really appreciate that. Hey, folks. Um, I'm feeling a lot better uh, now, and I want to get this video out in regards to what's happening. Uh, if I repeat myself on certain things, I'll try to edit it out. So if you see some jump cuts, it's because I repeated myself, and I don't want to. I don't think it's necessary for that, to repeat it 5 times or whatever. They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, hee hee ho ho ho, to the funny farm. Okay, I just had to walk through the main office of the hotel there. Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's a store where I can go buy a mouse for my computer, because for some reason I can't find it. I thought I packed it. Maybe I left it on this maniac's truck. I don't know. But let's go ahead and go over a few things here. First of all, this guy, he had made the comment when I said that I am going to the hotel and just following instructions and trying to put a positive spin on it to tell them, we're already here and you won't have to stop at the Swift terminal. So this won't delay you. And he had made the comment that he should just drop my stuff off. Well, I had said that it's going to take me. It's going to take me a couple of trips to get my stuff off his truck, and he said I should put it. You should put it on the sidewalk. And I said, that's not a real good idea. And he said, I don't care. And then that's when I tried to put a positive spin and say, hey, look, we're here. we're already stopped. You don't have to worry about taking me to the terminal, which was an hour away. So you won't have any further delays. And you can get going with your delivery. And he made the comment, "You're already delaying me. You're affecting my livelihood, man." Yeah, this guy cared more about money and how much he could make than training me. Now, yes, he was training me. Yes, he knows his stuff when it comes to strapping and securing a load. But I got the impression that he would rather do it himself than to have me waste his time because I'm still trying to because I'm trying to learn what he's teaching me. And I'll be honest with you folks, I began to feel like, you know what? Just give me my own truck and I'll do it myself. I'll figure it out myself. Because we're given a manual that has all the... Well, and I showed you folks. It was on a previous episode. It's the one in regards to the phase 1 and the PPE, the protective equipment. And I showed the manual and all the proper ways that things needed to be strapped. So all I would need to do is just take it one load at a time and look at the loads, or the load that would be offered to me, look up how it's supposed to be secured, and then looking up a YouTube video to clear up, any questions that I've got. Because you know what? I'm smart. I'm smart enough to figure it out. And the way things were going, I was better off trying to figure it out myself than be with this person. I'm being honest with you. I mean, I hate to say that because I don't like to talk negatively about someone like that, but yeah, folks, I mean, if you're in a situation like what I was in, you need to get out of it. Now, I'm not saying that you need to quit your job or anything like that, but get yourself out of that situation. It was really affecting me. It was affecting my rationality, and I know my limits in regards to how I react emotionally. And I'm going to be honest with you folks, when someone pushes me, I fight back. I'm an easy guy to get along with, but when you start pushing me, no, I don't put up with that. So I had to remove myself from the situation because it was getting worse and worse. And I did not like how I was beginning to react to the situation. I was not proud of how I was becoming more toxic myself. Sometimes it's better to retreat than to try to fight. And I don't mean I was going to do a fist fight or anything. That's not what I meant. Fighting as in toughing it out, toughing it out and just, like in the military or something. But you know what? This is not the military. This is a dangerous job. What which can affect my safety and the safety of other people out on the road. And I'm a responsible person, and I want to be able to do this job the best that I can. If that means I have to remove myself from the situation and take a pause before I can get someone else to help me, then that's what I'm going to do. I owe it to you folks and other people out there that may have not discovered this channel yet to do the right thing and not put anyone in danger because of some toxic individual. I'm looking for a store. There's like, I need to get a mouse. I'm not seeing a store anywhere. Maybe I need to go to a truck stop. I'm so far away. I'm in the middle of nowhere. At least I have Carl's Jr. here. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, in the guy's defense, he said he had a dry sense of humor that people didn't understand. Well, okay, that might be so. But it was beginning to affect me. I'm sorry. The chemistry was wrong. And this may sound harsh, but I would rather spend 6 weeks with my ex-wife than spend one more minute with this guy. And if my ex-wife is watching, sorry, no offense. Actually, you should see that as a compliment. I know we have had our difficulties, but it should say something that I would be more comfortable with you than this individual. So, you know, yeah, my ex-wife and I, we had some issues and didn't get along, but you know what? She's a good person. And I wish her the best. And as far as this driver's concerned, you know, I wish him the best. I hope he, whatever personal situation or issues he's got going, because he does. And how do I know that? Because he was taking personal phone calls while I was driving, which was distracting me. I didn't need to know his personal life. Honestly, I don't really care. What I care about is getting proper training, so that way I can, do my job the best that I can. And it was distracting me with my driving. So yeah, I know he's got issues, and I'm not going to talk about it here, right? Just like I'm not going to give this guy's name. But I hope he clears it up. I hope maybe he gets better. Maybe he was a great mentor in the past. Maybe recent situations in his life, and I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. But something else too in regards to Flatbed, I am physically not ready. I am not a strong person, and I forced myself to try to pass that agility test. I'll be honest with you. I could barely pick up that tarp and put it on my shoulder. But I pushed myself to do it. But I saw my mentor with the thing that had to be tarped. He picked up that tarp like it was nothing and tossed it on top of that coil. I couldn't do that, even if I tried. It was too heavy. If I couldn't put that thing on my shoulder, I sure as hell couldn't have thrown it up there on top of that coil. I would have had to buy a ladder or something to be able to do it. Yeah, maybe some flatbedders do that. But I felt like I was not properly prepared. I need to work out build up my muscles, and maybe pursue this another time. But if anything, I can get proper experience being on the road first. Take it one step at a time. Learn how to crawl before I walk. Learn how to walk before I run. Welcome to our dog park. Sorry, there's just a sign over here. Okay, hold on. Do you see it? Welcome to our dog park. But yeah, I think flatbed is advanced truck driving. I think when it comes to new people, I think it's good for people that already have driving experience and maybe have had worked in a physically demanding job, or maybe they're already physically fit. If you're someone like me who was not physically fit, I don't think it's a good idea. I think you might want to get yourself ready so you're not in a bad situation. So, yeah, there was more behind this decision than just this mentor. It was kind of a personal thing too. So, and I would be doing a disservice to myself, Swift, and the client if I tried to continue flatbed when I am not physically fit to be able to do the demands of the job. So I had to do the right thing, and that's why I decided to go to dry van, because I met a wonderful individual that was fueling. I just woke up early in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I only got 1 hour of sleep. I can't drive like that. I still haven't slept. I'm like wide awake. But I met a great individual who was fueling his truck, and he's also a Swift mentor. And he said he only had 2 more days with his current student, and he would be free. He said he would love to pick me up, and we hit it off immediately. We had a chemistry right off the bat. We talked a little bit about Star Trek, and he told me he likes the older Star Trek. He said Wrath of Khan was his favorite. I'm like, yeah, you and I are going to get along just fine. But I liked his attitude in regards to mentoring, and I know that under his tutelage, I can be successful. So I have strongly requested that I get this guy for my mentor, and I'll wait. If I got to wait until next week or the week after to get him, I'll do so. But see, I've already met this guy. He's not a stranger to me now, and I already have a chemistry with him. I don't want someone else. But that's just me.